Hello guys, welcome back to World Breaking News. Steve Harvey first laid eyes on his now spouse Marjorie while he turned into acting a stand-up display at a Memphis comedy membership in 1987. She walked in past due to a seat down front and Steve took the possibility all through his set to talk at once to her. The first actual issue I stated to Marjorie turned into, "I don't realize who you are, however I'm going to marry you one day." That turned into the beginning, Steve says, but their preliminary sparks fizzled and that they misplaced touch. In 2005, with the aid of using a twist of fate, they reconnected via mutual friends and that they've been collectively ever since. After relationship for a year, Steve proposed and the pair have become husband and spouse on June 25, 2007. In honor in their 15th wedding ceremony anniversary this summer, Steve took a while in among filming new episodes of Celebrity Family Feud to jot down a letter to his spouse, reflecting on their time, collectively nearly a long time have flown with the aid of using, and I actually have felt fortunate each unmarried one of these days. I don't realize if I can describe our connection in words, however I'll try. When my bodyguard Boomerang passed me his telesellsmartphone that day in 2005, I had no concept who turned into on the opposite aspect of it. But I identified your voice proper away and it turned into the excellent day of my lifestyles. The subsequent day, I met you in Memphis for lunch and once I noticed you, I knew I wasn't going to blow it a 2D time. The first time round didn't pan out the manner we'd have desired it to. I have become homeless, I ran out of cash, and I were given into a few trouble. Things went south for me, and I had no manner of achieving out to you. This turned into earlier than cell phones, so I simply disappeared. When we reconnected, I nonetheless wasn't in which I desired to be. Even though I turned into making moves, I had nothing. I turned into in a darkish area for pretty a while, and I suppose all of the stars aligned for us on the proper moment. I sooner or later had any person I should begin over with. You had been inclined to get in that foxhole with me and develop with me. When we were given returned collectively, it turned into even higher due to the fact we knew every other. It turned into simply a really perfect fit. It's difficult to explain. It wasn't work. It wasn't difficult to be collectively. We laughed all of the time, you made me happy. I made you happy, I stuffed in all of your gaps, you certain stuffed in all my gaps. It didn't take lengthy for me to recognize which you had been the chick for me. You gave me something I in no way had earlier than in my lifestyles as an adult. You gave me peace. Receiving that present from you freed me as much as suppose and genuinely do my job. But you didn't prevent there. You had a variety of foresight approximately my destiny that I didn't have. You instructed me that I turned into going to be throughout TV in mainstream America. This turned into earlier than Family Feud, my Communicate display, my first book and Miss Universe. You instructed me that each one of this turned into going to take place to me, so I needed to get geared up for that. I want the arena knew how clever you are. You've in no way given me awful advice, everything you've instructed me approximately my profession has been spot on. All the recommendation you've instructed me to do and now no longer to do if I do it, it really works out, if I don't do it, I want I had. Through our marriage, we found out to go along with the flow. I additionally found out to pay attention more. But the excellent lesson you've taught me is that irrespective of what happens, we can constantly be fine. You taught me the way to preserve moving. You additionally opened my eyes to an extraordinary fashion of parenting. The manner you manage motherhood is amazing. You are a miles higher discern than I am due to the fact you make an effort to discern. You apprehend our kids in a manner I in no way have, however I have it take observe you as an example. I suppose someone need to supply their vegetation whilst they're living. I need to thank you, due to the fact without you, there's no manner my lifestyles can be this. Thanks for watching to the end and guys, share and leave your comment on the comment section.